I was going to apologize for calling it insanity, but I cannot, because you don't make any sense. You sat there and argued about how Galen is a wonderful worker in this community and a great realtor and he needs X, Y, or Z, and that's what this ordinance does. And now you're saying we ought not to pass it. That doesn't make any sense. That is sophistry. And I have a suspicion about how I know people got confused about what the
I do
intent
have
of
one
this
more thing
ordinance
I'd
was.
like to say.
Okay.
You may.
I feel like tonight's public hearing has not been in the spirit of what a public hearing ought to be. I feel like it's been an interrogation, an inquisition. You've all have it feels like you're attempting to intimidate the people who have taken their time to understand this law the best they can in coming here to speak to you. And I don't appreciate being spoken to that way, and I don't think that other people in this room appreciate the way you're speaking to them. And I would just ask you all to consider why these people are here. They're worried about their property. They're worried about what's going to happen. And I don't feel like this is in the spirit of the public hearing that I would have hoped to have seen.
May I?
Well,
Marilyn.
let's hold off on that for a while.
Hey, Marilyn, thank you very much for making that statement. I tend to agree. I mean, this is public comment. This is an opportunity for people to express their views and to be able to do it in a safe and non-threatening way. I appreciate you bringing that up, and I would encourage everyone at this table to try to remember that we serve the public and that, yes, we are entitled to our opinions as well. We are not any more or less equal, but there is a procedure, and we ask that the public abide by the procedure, so I would ask the same of us. Just allow the public process to occur and allow for the discourse to prevail once we've gotten through public comment.
Well, you know, Dwayne, there's a delicate balance here.
I agree about education and awareness, and I appreciate how you've handled that in the past, and you've done a respectful job of trying to ensure we have a common footing. But we need not go to so sharp of a criticism and detail and depth that we just witnessed so simply. Again, I appreciate the role that you've achieved in the past for the balance and for the awareness, but let's kind of keep it within those boundaries.